Yeah, good day, guys. It's nice to be here with you once again, the TheJapaChief, and today we'll be talking mostly about the Schengen countries and the Nordic countries, the Scandinavian countries. Basically, our discussion is going to be brief on this topic because we have had a lot of inquiries. A lot of students are asking. We are currently in summer. We are preparing for the fall intake. That's the August, September, October. Like I normally say, the three major intakes in a year. We are talking about the major intake for 2026, which is the fall, which comprises of programs starting in August, in September, and in October. So we have been having a lot of students asking us that, please, TheJapaChief, we need your opinion on this. We are interested to travel to Europe, Schengen countries, Scandinavia, Nordic countries. They are all the European countries which we process. Which countries are still open? Which country can I still meet up? I'm interested. So mostly what I'm going to be talking about in this video is countries still available for the fall intake. So we are going to focus mostly because we don't recommend places like Cyprus, we don't recommend places like Georgia and these countries where Nigerians go to and have a lot of challenges, whether with human rights issues or immigration matters. So we don't recommend places like Cyprus and Estonia and Georgia. So we recommend mostly those Schengen countries. So please pay attention to this video if you are interested in studying in Europe. Pay serious attention because also I'm going to be listing countries. I'm going to be recommending universities that are affordable in these countries that are going. Because a lot of students ask us, please, we want to know countries that are going, countries that the visa is going to come out if we start now. We are looking at fall intake and spring of 2027. Because 2027 is barely 6 or 7 months from now. If you start planning your travel 6 to 7 months earlier, it is not too early. It is a good timing. Meaning, if you are not ready for September, October 2026, go for January, February 2027. It is okay. It is also a good travel timeline. So back to the why we are here. The major topic we are talking about now is those countries in Europe that we highly recommend that are still ongoing. So we classify these countries now. We're going to be talking about two sets of classification of countries in Schengen region. We're talking about the Schengen countries. We have 28 Schengen countries. Recently, Bulgaria joined the Schengen region. So we have 29 Schengen countries. So these Schengen countries are mostly our recommended destination for students because they have good prospects for studies. When you're done studying, you stay back and work. And also you have nothing to fear when it comes to human rights. You don't have any issues going out at night. Even when you're a student, you're an international student, you have nothing to fear because you are well protected by the laws of these countries. So we talk about those 29 Schengen countries, and then secondly, we're going to be talking about the Nordic countries. Nordic countries are mostly countries within the Northern Europe axis and also the Atlantic axis. These are very good destinations for students because they have high prospects in terms of job opportunities, in terms of immigration opportunities, moving with family, studying in English, affordable universities. We recommend Nordic, Scandinavian countries as well as the Europe Schengen countries. So in this video, I'm going to list a couple of countries which is highly recommended among these 28 Schengen countries and 6 Nordic and Scandinavian countries. So I'm going to pick 10 options which we recommend for our students. Pick these options. We do the admission, we do the visa, you travel in September, you travel in January 2027, no challenges, no delays. So for the Nordic countries, we talk about countries like Denmark, capital is Copenhagen. We talk about countries like Finland, we talk about countries like Finland capital is Helsinki, a very popular thriving city. We talk about countries like Norway and with capital of Oslo, and we also talk about countries like Sweden. These are top countries because when you study in these destinations, you are guaranteed staying back after your studies. Your study investment will not be in vain. So let's go through them again. From these countries in the Nordic Scandinavian region, we talk about Denmark, Finland, Norway, Sweden, and Iceland. Iceland is a small country. So if you want to study in Iceland, you have to be aware that they don't accept you traveling with family and you have some certain immigration restrictions. It's a country of less than 1 million people. So we focus mostly on the 5 we just mentioned. So also looking at the Schengen countries we all know are countries mostly Germany, France, Italy, Malta, Latvia, Denmark, Netherlands. There are so many Schengen countries. Like I said, there are 29. So looking at September intake, we are not advising you to go to countries like Germany, because you know Germany has the appointment delays. So countries like Poland also have delays with appointment dates. So we are going straight into those 10 options we recommend for our students. September 2026, January 2027, February 2027, you are meeting up if you start the process now in summer of 2026. So countries we recommend highly, we recommend countries like Denmark. Denmark is very much open for September intake, but Denmark requires the IELTS English test. IELTS or TOEFL is required. So firstly, we look at Denmark. Secondly, we look at Ireland, Dublin. Ireland is a Schengen country. They require IELTS as well. Please pay attention to the requirements so you don't start a process you are not prepared of. Secondly, we talk about what? Ireland. Dublin is the capital city. It's a very good country for tech and healthcare field, and also business management. Thirdly, we have Hungary. Hungary is a very good study country for students. Tuition fee ranges from 2,000 to 6,000 euro. We have affordable schools in Hungary. It's a Schengen country. That's the third. Fourthly, we are talking about countries you will meet up. We are not talking about random countries. Fourthly, we look at Romania. Romania is also a very popular country. Bucharest is the capital city. It is very affordable to study in Bucharest in Romania. We also have courses in healthcare, in engineering, in public health, in IT, English taught. So please focus on these options. It's also on your screen. We will be listing them, and at the end of this video, I'm dropping the 10 recommended country if you want to meet up, if your finance is ready and you want to travel without delay. We are not listing Germany, we are not talking about Poland, we are talking about countries you will not meet up. We are talking about countries you start now, you travel in September, in October 2026, and January, February 2027. So number 5, we talk about Switzerland. It's a very promising destination. There are lots of jobs in Switzerland, lots of opportunities for work. We talk about Spain. Spain is going smoothly September, October, January, and February as well. Nextly, we talk about Netherlands. Netherlands is also a very fantastic study destination. We talk about Slovenia. The 7th option, we talk about Slovenia. We also talk about Finland for January. Finland is available for January intake. That's number 8 on the list. And then nextly, we talk about Sweden. Sweden is available for January 2027. So if you want to study in Schengen, look at Sweden. These are the 9 countries. And then the 10th, we have Portugal. Portugal is also an affordable destination, allow tuition fee in installments, and also a very promising study destination. And lastly, an additional option is France. France also have the September intake, January, February intake. So if you're interested in any of these 11 countries, we are focused on countries you will meet up. Please drop a DM. This is my WhatsApp number. This is the email. Drop a DM. You are interested in France, you are interested in Hungary, in Denmark, in Ireland, any country you're interested in, drop a DM, inform us. So we'll select affordable options in those countries, affordable university, relevant courses, and we'll start your processing. So we look forward to handling your process and ensuring you have a seamless travel for the next available intakes. So drop a DM, we'll tell you all the requirements and all the necessities to make your travel successful. We wish you all the best. Have an amazing day. It's the TheJapaChief. Keep following on all social media so you don't miss any important updates. Have a fantastic day, and we'll talk more on other topics regarding Schengen, European study destination.